Gold just broke $4,500 an ounce for the first time since June, and central banks around the world bought 288 tons of it in a single quarter, a record, up 62% on the year before. When the institutions that print money start quietly stockpiling something they cannot print, that is worth understanding, whether you own a single gram of gold or not. Let me explain what is actually happening, because the headline number is the least interesting part. It is up around 10% this month alone, and more than 25% since early last year. The trigger this week was a bond market announcement in the United States that pushed long-term interest rates down. That sounds distant from your life, but the logic is simple. When the return you can earn on safe government debt falls, holding gold costs you less, so money moves into it. And when governments everywhere are running large deficits and cutting rates at the same time, people start doubting how much their cash will be worth in 5 years. That doubt is the real story. Gold at a record is not a signal to buy gold. It is a signal that a lot of very serious institutions are hedging against currency losing purchasing power. And that is a risk you already carry, sitting in your bank account right now, whether you live in London, Toronto, Sydney, or Lagos. So what do you actually do about it? Well, first, understand that cash sitting in a normal current account is the one asset guaranteed to lose to inflation. It is not safe. It is just slow. Your emergency fund still belongs in cash, 3 to 6 months of expenses, but everything beyond that needs to be earning something. If you want a simple place to park savings where it actually earns interest rather than rotting, PiggyVest at piggy.st/WealthWise is built exactly for that, and it takes about 10 minutes to set up. Second, resist the urge to chase. The most expensive mistake people make in a gold run, or a crypto run, or any run, is buying after a 25% move because the headline scared them. If you want exposure to precious metals, most sensible allocations sit somewhere between 5 and 10% of a portfolio, bought steadily over months, not dumped in on a Thursday afternoon because of a news alert. Third, and this matters more than the metal, diversify the currency your wealth sits in. If every asset you own is denominated in one currency and that currency weakens, your entire net worth quietly shrinks even though the numbers on your statements look fine. Holding some assets in global index funds gives you exposure to hundreds of companies earning in dozens of currencies. WealthWise at WealthWise.com makes that kind of diversified, automated investing genuinely simple if you have never done it before. And fourth, the boring one that beats all of the above. Your savings rate matters more than your asset allocation for the first several years. Someone saving 25% of their income into an average fund will end up ahead of someone saving 5% into a perfect one. Gold hitting records is exciting. Your monthly transfer is what actually builds the wealth. The people quietly buying record amounts of gold are not gambling. They are hedging slowly over years. That is the lesson to copy, not the trade. If this helped, subscribe for more of these, and the tools I mentioned are linked in the description.